guys, so we're finally here in Beachhouse Resort in Dalaguete. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and for today's video I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the resort where we stayed here in Dalaguete, we call it, or this is the Beachhouse Resort. So I'm gonna show you the entire resort. Here we go.
1 eternity later. One eternity later.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and joining us right now are the owners of the beach resort here in Dalaguete. We have Miss Anne and Tim, who will give us the information about this resort. So before anything else, thank you so much for having us here in your resort. So I'll be asking questions, and I will be posting it in my YouTube account. We'll do high recommendations to our friends as well.
Perfect.
So I'll be asking questions, and basically these questions are just about your resort alone. By the way guys, this is Tim and Miss Anne. They're the owners of beach resort in Dalaguete.
Beachhouse.
Beachhouse
Cebu, if you're looking on Facebook.
So, that being said, the first question that we have is Beachhouse Resort. So how did you come up with this name?
Well, the Beachhouse, I like it. It really is just a cool name. Yeah, it explains what we are without being too generic or calling it after myself or something like this, which I really didn't want to do. You know, you have so many resorts that it's you know, Johnny's this or so and so that, and I just wanted to have something that was nice and easy to brand, and something that people would remember. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
very simple.
Very simple. So how do you think, like, how do you compare it to other resorts? Like, when you say Beachhouse Resort, what do you think the difference between the resorts here are? Especially there's a lot of resorts nowadays, so people are thinking that what can this resort give me, or what kind of
distinguish
it
can be.
Well, you want to answer that one? Or?
Yeah, well, here we are more in beach house experience, we're calling it. So the guests come here, and then we have this relationship with the guest, host to guest relationship. We are more personal service. We're giving them personal service. Like, you cannot see that in the other big resorts or big, you know, big hotel establishments, that the owner will go to the guest and, you know, the ones who entertain them and the one who cooks food for them, and the guests really appreciate that gesture from the host. You know, that's I think that's what our difference, and people like it.
Yeah.
It's a new luxury of having a vacation, and also our place is a bit more private. You know, one group can just come here and then do whatever they want and enjoy the place. So the new luxury of having vacation is the privacy, we call it, because if you go to a place a very crowded area, so number one reason why tourists goes to a place is so that they can have a nice pictures. You know, solo. Nobody's gonna photobomb somewhere, or you know, unwanted people behind you. So we're proud of this place that we can do that to our guests. Yeah.
Okay. I would agree with that, guys. We stayed here for one night, and yesterday they were very accommodating. We received warm welcome from Mr. Tim. Mr. Tim is very friendly. Also, Miss Anne, she was able to entertain us at the same time. Assured us that we can be safe here, and the resort is very private. No one can definitely join us. A really good thing that we experience for just one day. Next question: how long have you been operating?
Well, we started with one room in the end of 2017. Yeah, we've been slowly building up. This room that we're sitting in now was only finished in January this year, so just before the COVID started. So so really the resort is basically brand new, and it's just awesome. We love it here, and we really hope to share our experience. We only have 5 rooms, guys, and we won't ever grow bigger than that. So we just want to have this nice, almost like a bed and breakfast feel, where we interact with our guests, and people come to us not only because it's a beautiful place, but also because they feel like they're at home when they come and visit us.
True.
Yeah.
And we are really proud of our rooms. You know, it just gives you a cozy, luxurious, minimalist feeling, and then it's in front of the beach.
Very clean, very clean.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Alright, our third question, talking about COVID. So despite of COVID-19, is it now allowed to book in your resort? If so, what are your safety measures and making sure that it's safe to stay in your resort?
Okay, at the moment we are busy making sure that we are compliant with all the COVID regulations, and until that time we are only accepting one guest at a time, or one group of guests at a time. So as mentioned, we have 5 rooms. We can sleep up to 20 people, but we only take a one family group or one group of friends at a time. So this is a really nice thing, because you basically have the resort exclusive at the moment. Normally we don't allow people to bring food and drinks, but because of COVID and because we're not yet fully compliant, we are working on it. We have a whole list of things that we have to do. We already have our foot baths and temperature gauges and all those things here already, but we still have a few other things that we have to do before we can open our food and drinks again. It's really nice to just have a family day at the moment. It's get out of the city, relax and enjoy, and have the place private. If you don't want to interact with us, we're fine with that. We don't have any staff on at the moment or anything. We're doing all ourselves. It's just like you come and visit us at our house. Privacy is what we are offering at the moment, and that's what's our biggest COVID, of course all the rooms are hygienically sprayed with alcohol, and the sheets are all done according to all the rules and all that sort of stuff. But in general, the COVID situation has given us the opportunity to offer our place exclusively to groups, which is really nice. So team building groups, family groups, birthday parties. Come on up and give us a call, book a couple of weeks in advance, especially if you want the weekend. That's really important, because of course on the weekends people will have time to get away. So weekdays we are a bit more flexible, and so exclusive use at the moment is really the biggest factor that we offer. Because we're small, we can do that. We don't have to take multiple guests to enjoy your stay here. So
not to mention the owners are very hands-on. They're the one cleaning sometimes, because of course they're not really staff are not here.
We only have at the moment we only have enough staff for 1 day a week, just to help us with our maintenance and stuff like that, and then laundry. But me and Anne, we're doing most of the cleaning and entertaining ourselves. That's like I said, that's what we want. We want that too.
And they said that they're not really they're not really talking to their guests sometimes. But with our experience last night, they were really very friendly. They even joined us our last night's bonding moment. We had dinner together last night, so they were really good. And then going to our next question. Okay, you've answered it. How many rooms do you have?
We have 5 rooms.
So how much is your rate, or how much is the rate of your resort?
Okay, well, if you book online, guys, you will pay a little bit extra, because that's the way it is. We have to pay commission to bookings.com as well, and then Expedia and Agoda and Airbnb. They're the 4 channels that we're running at the moment. We start our rates at 3,300. This is good for 2, and we charge 500 pesos for an extra bed. So, but should you give us a call directly, we are happy to give a discount. And the 15% is around about 500 pesos discount. So it's well worth your while to give us a call and book direct.
So rates changes.
Yes,
depends.
It depends on availability and stuff like that. Also, we are offering a promo at the moment, 20 people for 20,000. So this is really 1,000 pesos a head. It's a nice deal. And kids under 3 years old will be free. Anyone older than that, we do charge at full rate, because they need a bed and they have all that sort of stuff. So
thank you, Tim. So next question. I think you have answered this question earlier. Do you charge for cartage fee? Can they bring their own food?
At the moment, because of this situation, we're considering, or we're recommending to the guests to bring their own food, since we're letting them use our kitchen, our grill station. So yeah, as of now we don't charge any corkage. Just come here and then bring your groceries, whatever, and enjoy.
Yeah. So, but once we are certified, I'm a chef by trade and has a master's degree in hospitality, and we love to cook for people. We don't have a menu on site. We have normally the principle that when you check in, we have a little chat and we offer you what would you like to eat, and we try to buy fresh. So our food is probably a fusion of European / Filipino food. We really love to work with seafood, and so it really depends on what's fresh at the market on the day. So also we make fantastic pizzas and stuff like that.
Yeah, we were famous for that.
Yeah.
Before we do barbecues. If we have guests from different groups, we gather them at dinner. You know, we make barbecues and make a buffet table for them, and then everybody at the table talking to each other, meeting new people.
Yeah. So
and that was
that
was a great experience when before COVID.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, going to our next question. Is this a public resort or is it an exclusive booking?
No, it is an exclusive resort. We do not accept walk-in guests and we do not accept day trade.
Oh.
Yeah. The reason for this is because we are small. Yeah. We don't have a lot of space. We can really not accommodate more than 20 people because even our grounds are quite small. But this is nice for the exclusivity. Yeah. So.
And it's also reasonable because you get what you paid for.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
People pay here, and it would be unfair if we charge people 200 or 300 pesos to come swimming when somebody else had to pay 2,000 or 3,000 pesos to come and spend a day here.
Yeah,
You know,
and
so
we want to keep the place, unspoiled, maintain it, the beauty. Because if we have like 100 people here, our grass will be ruined, and there's a lot of things to consider.
Yeah.
And really, we want to be as solemn, as private as possible.
yeah.
Thank you.
Because we live here too. So.
We live on site, yes.
So next question, where is this place located?
National Highway Balud in Dalaguete, guys. We are, shame to say, opposite the cemetery, but this means the neighbors are really quiet. We have a big 3-meter wall on the outside. From the outside, our place doesn't look like much. We do this a little bit intentionally. We want to be the little secret hideaway. When you come inside, you have to say, wow, that doesn't look like what it presents on the outside. So,
Alright, so thank you so much. And just to wrap up this up, how do we make reservations, and is this available daily?
Yes, absolutely. We are available to book via our Facebook page, the Beachhouse Cebu. That's where you can get us directly, and we will normally reply within about half an hour. We're pretty strict and good on that. And otherwise, we have the 4 channels, like I said. Bookings.com is our favorite. We have Airbnb, we have Expedia and Agoda. So all of these apps that you have on your phone, you can book via these apps if you want to book. But like I said, I recommend you book directly with us. Saves us a commission, and we get to give you a little bit of discount. Everybody happy.
Yeah.
So another thing you should know is we don't have credit card facilities here. So if you want to pay with credit card, you have to book online.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Do you have a Facebook account, a Facebook page? Or
yes, we do. Yeah, the Beachhouse Cebu it's called. The Beachhouse Cebu.
Once again, thank you so much for having us here, and thank you so much for
thanks for doing this for us. And we had a great time with Sander, right? Yes, and we really enjoyed having him here and his mates, and like we said, we had a really great party last night. Yeah, celebrating the birthday of one of the other guys, and it was just fun. Yeah,
it was. Yes.
So
once again, thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, before you go, if you want to call direct, 0936 9922 773.
All right, I'm going to link it in the description box as well, their information. So check that out, and that will be routed to their Facebook page. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.